7:58 is when they want the match to start. 7:58 is when it will start.
Oh, these guys are shredding.
Holy true. What SR is this warm-up? Anyways, welcome everyone. Yeah, little aim slop here. Welcome everyone to your second to last game.
I am gonna
Technically, basically the same as your last.
Enjoy coming.
You will. I will, man. Basically the last match going at the same time as our last match for the semi-finals between OneShotFox and BobStevenson, the 19th and the 11th seed. It's a big match here. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that BobStevenson and OneShotFox is playing the Fox Stevenson song. Unfortunately, there's not a Fox Stevenson song in this poll, so second time that these guys will not be playing a Fox Stevenson map in match. Together. Fox Stevenson just warming up his tapping here. No surprise to see. That's kind of beast at 200 BPM.
Get a bit of insight into how the normal 2's looking.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're not going to see that map tonight. Just a hunch though.
Just a hunch.
Maybe OneShotFox is a beast on it and thinks he can beat the 99.8 that Bob's going to drop. While we wait for these warm-ups to happen, though, we can talk a bit about these players. I mean, we have the 19th seed BobStevenson, who has played for a very long time in these ONZO tournaments and very well known as your 190 BPM tapping metronome 99.8 act beast. But he's no slouch on some of those high BPMs, and he does have slow motion DTFC at his top, so if he's warmed up on that faster tapping, he's not to be underestimated. But in seed 11 we have OneShotFox, who he's played literally every ONZO, I believe. Kind of crazy, maybe the only player to have done that, but I could just be laughing. But he is sort of more your gimmicky player compared to BobStevenson. Maybe gonna see some of those HRs, hiddens come out. I'm in for a very interesting match here with these two players. It depends if my go BobStevenson has actually played the game recently and how much OneShotFox has practiced.
Now, will we see another warm-up?
I'm sure we will. The OneShotFox doesn't want to get fully abused in the warm-ups.
Didn't hear that.
Oh, okay.
OneShotFox is looking for a low AR map.
For the warm-up, I mean, fair enough, right? Like,
yeah, you want to get warm on your reading.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna see. I mean, by the looks of it in chat, we're gonna see maybe a No Mod 6 Hidden 2 ban come out from BobStevenson. I mean, we know that OneShotFox is definitely more proficient on these reading maps. Whereas from OneShotFox, we're probably gonna see the No Mod 2 banned, potentially the No Mod 3, maybe the Hard Rock 3. But yeah, I mean, if BobStevenson hasn't warmed up on his DT, I mean, I don't think you have to worry about any of the maps at all, other than DT2. OneShotFox is going to begin his reading picking now. He should have forced hidden. How could he?
And I think this is the only convincing that Bob Stevenson will need to ban those hidden 2
Yeah.
and no mod 6s.
I think you may be right. The curse of dancing. Bob Stevenson's
I think he's doing
maybe
fine.
watching a bit of YouTube. Watching a bit of YouTube on the second monitor, maybe. Just hanging out. Yeah, I mean, Bob Stevenson is sitting at 25k on this warm-up. I don't think that he's going to be wanting to play that no mod 6 at all. I mean, the hidden 2, though, I feel like is sort of just an aim map, so we might see another ban out of Bob other than that. Maybe the
Especially if you
hidden
practice
3.
just a little bit on it. You know, like,
Yeah,
you put a nice amount of practice to it. It's a potential, but
100%. I mean, the reading is really not that much of an issue. Alright, finishing
There
up
we
these
are.
warm-ups. We're getting into the roles. Are we going to see another role beast? Because every single match that we've seen has had at least someone have a life role. $25 from Bob Stevenson and OneShotFox from 17, so I don't think we're going to be seeing any life rolls today.
And he opts to ban first and pick second.
I think that's fair. I mean, in this ABBA format with the bans, I think the first ban in isn't so bad if you know what you want on. We're gonna see the no mod 6 ban straight away. I
And
wonder
there we
what.
go.
No one is surprised, but we do see the no mod 6 bans. Bulk found in kitchen. Hilarious joke there from Bob Stevenson. Definitely not just saying it louder. I'm surprised he's never heard that before. Does he live under a rock? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, no mod 4 ban from Fox. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I mean, Bob has no weakness on these tech maps. I don't know if I would call the no mod 4 the alternative to the fork. Oh, to fork found in tree. Okay, hold on, that makes way more sense. Are we gonna see the no mod 2 ban?
No mod,
No mod 3. I mean, I don't think that's a bad pick. Bob Stevenson on those flow maps is very strong. Maybe OneShotFox wants to roll the dice with that no mod 2. Feeling a bit confident.
And especially since no mod 3 is a longer map, there's a lot more that can go wrong in that period of time.
100%.
And
And 3. I mean,
three.
that also makes sense. I mean, the reading in that map is quite a lot difficult, and OneShotFox, I feel, does have the advantage on some hidden flow. So the only 2 hidden maps left are more aim-centered, which I think Bob Stevenson will find a bit easier. First pick to OneShotFox though. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing maybe a tapping abuse on the DTs. Oh, yep,
And there we go with the DT2.
I don't know how I feel about the DT2. I feel like Bob is gonna be very comfortable on this map, but I guess maybe you get your coin flip out of the way first.
Yeah, I mean, 225 BPM, finger control. I mean, possibly if BobStevenson's warmed up, I mean, it could go either way. But OneShotFox, I would probably think.
Yeah, maybe has the slight advantage. I do think that we could see a good score from both these players, so getting into it.
And I think when you're a bit nervous, playing the tapping maps at the start, it could be a good way to get the nerves out.
Yeah,
Just
and we
redirect it into your
know
tapping.
OneShotFox is sort of nerve capped. This guy has struggled containing his nerves against some opponents that we've seen, but we'll have to see if in the losers bracket he can get that back a little bit. Bob was actually the one to find the first break and the low accuracy, so they've broken out already.
And OneShotFox is carrying a comfortable amount of accuracy right now at 98.
He's just looking so comfortable on this tapping.
As we approach the first chorus.
Yeah, so we're getting into more of these low-key aim patterns. Both players looking fine on these slider jumps, though.
Yeah, Bob is giving a good fight here.
Yeah, found that recovery combo.
Yeah, despite the early miss, he is coming out of the first chorus with combo. So OneShotFox is the hold.
It really is going to come down to who misses first at this point. And if they trade, that heavily favors OneShotFox. But OneShotFox breaks first.
Let's find the miss. And now it is BobStevenson to hold. As we get into that second chorus.
This points are going his way quickly too. Down to 40k. And OneShotFox finds another miss.
That score is rapidly coming towards BobStevenson's side.
And he's held through the second PI.
And it's now the scores on BobStevenson's side.
Yeah, heading this
Break coming up
combo.
soon. Is he gonna hold?
Yeah, he's found a comfortable lead already though. Basically flipping the score.
They're gonna show the scores now.
BobStevenson knows that he's in the driver's seat. He's gonna have to hold to confirm this, I think. But I mean, he's got so much combo.
Yeah.
So I think it's too late. And OneShotFox has lost the hack advantage. BobStevenson finds a break, but OneShotFox doesn't have enough map left.
Which makes things interesting straight off the bat.
Yeah, as I said, I don't know how I felt about this pick. I mean, we know BobStevenson is good on these burstier, less stamina focused, higher BPM maps. We're gonna see him come out with nearly 700k.
Absolutely no time for the score to go over, unfortunately, for one shot.
Yeah, he just found a break in the worst spot of the map, kind of capping his maximum score, missing right in the middle. He's going to be not happy about that one, but first point of the match is going to be a break point for BobStevenson.
Which does make the landscape here pretty interesting. It really does.
Yeah, not often you see the lowest seed taking the first pick as a break point, but here we are.
And now he's here to keep the advantage.
Which begs the question,
what he will pick next.
Yeah, I mean, we could easily just see the No Mod 2 pick straight away. Or maybe wanting to go for the No Mod 5 if he wants to carry on that 225 BPM sort of tapping.
Yeah, profit off the tapping he's just had. I mean, that map's 230 BPM. It's a bit longer, a bit more draining, but
yeah, definitely a bit more stamina focus, that one.
It wouldn't be a bad pick though.
I'd have to see. Yeah, I mean, Bob said that he was going to pick this. I'm not surprised at all.
So a bit of a mispick. unfortunately for one shot. DT4.
Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting map. I feel like this is once again sort of a coin flip, because it is AR 10.3, which I think OneShotFox is gonna have a bit of an advantage of, but Bob might have sort of that more flowy aim style that can work on this kind of map.
And this is one of the harder maps in the pool because it's just so easy to break on.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Mel earlier really struggle with that AR 10.3, so I think that's a big factor as to who's going to win this point, who can read it better.
And here we go into the DT4. Quite a high BPM map. It's a bit of a high AR check as well.
Yeah.
And some,
finds an early break.
with some overlap reading in there as well.
Yeah, BobStevenson's found a couple of misses here off the beginning. He does have the egg advantage though, so it is extremely close still. And OneShotFox misses. So Bob is now back in the driver's seat of this map. He definitely found a bit of comfortability, but finds another break on a random triple.
But one shot also trades.
Yeah, not long after.
How much combo is coming out of this first course? We're about to find out. Bob breaks on the slow part.
There's no way you want to break. OneShotFox just build up some free combo here.
I mean, this part's also quite difficult if you're...
Yeah, I mean, both these players...
But he holds... Oh, that's break.
OneShotFox breaks. But it's going to go back to Bob if he can hold through.
Yeah, for the chorus.
And holding, he seems to be doing through these sort of less flowy patterns.
He's found his footing on this map. And now we go on to the break. Or the slower part. Not even the slow part.
Oh, but they trade misses. But that's good for Bob. Is it the accuracy advantage and 30k point lead?
One shot would have to pull a pretty crazy score coming here now.
No, maybe Bob just falls apart, and she does find two misses. It goes back to OneShotFox.
Just a small amount of map left. He gets an advantage.
He can hold out this combo.
He looks a bit shakier now, though. But he's holding.
Breaks again. He's got it. 30k points here, and there is nothing left at the end of this map. So we're gonna see breakpoint after breakpoint.
That's really, yeah.
So back to 1-1. If you're OneShotFox, you're feeling great about that breakpoint.
You're breathing a sigh of relief, and you're getting back into things. I mean, it's back to Bob to pick, isn't it? Oh,
no,
sorry,
one
shot. So he is now
top local by 150k, says Fox. So, I mean, you can see where Bob was going with that pick, but unfortunately, Fox just... It's a bit of a high roll. Buzz in the chat. It is now OneShotFox. Omar 2 from OneShotFox. Are these fellas picking for each other or what? What is going on?
Yeah, this is not.
This is not it. I feel.
At all. I mean, I would just feel that that's in BobStevenson's favor here, but
yeah, this is.
I mean, One Shot calls it himself. He says it's like another gamble, so.
Yeah, we're just gonna see the double FC.
I mean, One Shot's aim has looked a bit more steadier today. It doesn't look like he's shaking as much as he usually would. Which, maybe that's what you need for this normal 2.
Yeah. Don't worry about your manual breathing. This guy is toxic in the chat. Quick, ref, tell him that he's manually blinking. DM OneShotFox.
And here we go into the no mod 2.
I'm feeling that we're probably not gonna see many breaks in this map, but
No, I mean, classic no mod 2 map. You know, it's a bit shorter than the OG song. This is the rhythm game version.
yeah.
But that being said, it's about who can... Bob looked like he struggled there.
Yeah, finds a load of 100s and misses after the
immediately
first stream. OneShotFox is still SS, and hold on, we might have a new No Mod 2 GOAT in town.
I mean, he's been setting those crazy stream plays recently.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
honestly
Bob
not surprised.
Stevenson
OneShot
is-
can play streams.
Yeah, this is true, but I mean, I expected, no shade, a little bit better from BobStevenson here. 2 misses off the beginning. But he does seem to be finding a bit of comfort in these longer streams where OneShotFox finds a massive chain miss of 12 misses. Holy,
That's
and this
brutal.
is gonna balance out the accuracy and bring it back into Bob's favor almost now. We're gonna see a 3rd break point in a row. Scully does go back to Bob.
But he breaks there.
He breaks!
Now going into the second build-up for the final chorus.
I mean, OneShotFox has got a pretty big combo lead here. He's gonna need to break on one of these longer streams soon.
But he misses!
He breaks!
Bob to hit the spike pattern. But he misses.
Oh, but he misses as well, and Fox hits it. In fact, BobStevenson finds a massive act drop. He's gonna put a 70k lead towards Fox. He
OneShot
does
just
miss
has to-
again, but
Has to compose himself and just carry it out now. Because the map is just almost ends now.
yeah.
And I think he will do that.
Yeah, and BobStevenson is the one to find a big chain miss at the end there.
And that does break the breakpoint curse.
Yeah, OneShotFox is gonna be getting his own pick on the No Mod 2. You're gonna be feeling good about that. Getting the No Mod 2 pick into BobStevenson. Bob not happy with his performance. Not surprising. What are we gonna see picked out of Bob here?
I wonder what his angle's going to be, yeah.
Maybe the DT3? Maybe? That's just hard. There's
another
just not
short
a
map,
whole lot
yeah.
of tapping maps
Number
left.
5. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I mean, we talked about this earlier. You know, we saw him go kind of beast mode on the DT2, so the No Mod 4 is around that same, the No Mod 5 is around that same BPM.
I do know OneShot does like this song, so maybe he'll just vibe his way through this one.
Maybe. Power of the Vibes is pretty strong. Can't lie.
Yeah.
It's a shame that BobStevenson is in fact wrong in the chat and OneShotFox is correct. The 9 noters are not killer, bro. What are we talking about?
At that point, you're playing a short stream.
Yeah,
But
the
the
7
7
notes
is like
though.
his finger control, you know?
Yeah, that's abracadabra right there.
And here we go into the number 5. A bit faster than that DT2 we saw earlier.
Yeah,
along the same
stamina
line.
based as well. Few less jumps, so you might see a bit of that stamina fatigue coming to help BobStevenson. And we see an early break for OneShotFox actually as well. This map is very consistent difficulty. BobStevenson and Fox both find a miss. But the accuracy is quite a lot on OneShotFox's side.
Both players are holding.
Yeah, slight back advantage for OneShotFox here, but if he finds one break and Bob holds through, it's not going to matter that much.
Oh, it's a question of who does break first. Are we get into this? I'd say slow part, but it really isn't that much. It's not easy, in fact.
Look at
It's
finger
quite difficult.
control, yeah.
Yeah.
Both players still comboing through though. Oh, but Bob finds a break. And they're gonna see
shot
that
now,
right
Steve.
now. Bob is not happy. He is pissed. He's gonna be hoping for OneShotFox to break really soon.
Some free combo here. As we get into that final chorus.
OneShotFox just doesn't look like he's gonna want to break. He's holding almost 98 accuracy.
I think he's been assessing this chorus so far. I mean, he looks just immaculate, to be honest.
Yeah, he's right at home right now.
Like I said, that vibe buff is kind of it. I think he assessed that entire last chorus.
And he's gonna be coming out with 97.6 at, which is better than Bob's and a much higher combo. So that's gonna be another break point. OneShotFox.
And I'm very sure he's quite happy about that.
Yeah, and Bob is not. He is, in fact, quite upset about it. You can see this cursor flinging it around the screen in rage.
That's a very good score from One Shot.
Yeah, I mean, straight into the DT3. I mean, I feel like this whole pool is kind of hard to talk about because I mean, I feel like a lot of these maps are just coin flips. I feel like this is another one of them.
This is the shred map for sure. I mean, high BPM. What is this one? It's 260, isn't it? 270 maybe.
I think.
Yeah, actually.
I know a beast that can FC this
Is it you?
for chance. This map is kind of nothing if you can play it, but if you can't, you're hikey dropping 200k max. This
And we're
map
about to
is
see
so hard. Yeah.
which of those two players, the former or the latter, these two players are.
I have a feeling it's going to be the 200k. No shade, but both of these guys are not necessarily known for shredding out these high BPM tapping maps, but I'm always open to be proven wrong. OneShotFox does find an early break. I think look at the accuracy on these guys. 87 to 90. BobStevenson finds a break on the first aim pattern really of the map. The first chorus. Both players are actually mashing their way through these streams perfectly fine, but Bob finds a miss on one of them. OneShotFox is starting to actually build up a bit of a combo here.
He comes out of the first chorus. What? With a break. Wait, Venture.
Slide. Oh, wait, yeah. Venture's lopping to us.
So he
what the
is
hell?
still holding that combo after that first chorus.
Oh,
Going
Bob
into
breaks his 200 combo.
That's a substantial score gap of double.
Yeah, I mean, Bob was finding a lot of breaks on these streams, showing that he's not comfortable on this BPM at all. Because OneShotFox
Meanwhile,
maybe a more comfortable.
He's getting into the flow of things with these high BPM tapping matches.
Yeah, I mean, building back up that accuracy, and Bob is just not at all. He's still down in the slums at 86, and OneShotFox has built his way up past 93 now. And almost 900 combo.
Meanwhile, One Shot, yeah, coming in on 1000 combo here.
I mean, is there even anything for Bob to do at this point? I mean, this OneShotFox guy is just going beast mode right now.
And the question is whether we're about to see a reverse choke.
No,
Unfortunately
not
as he
quite,
misses
but
there.
600k is kind
Nothing
of
to laugh at. I mean,
insane.
yeah. That's pretty insane.
Finds a couple more breaks at the ending here, but I mean, when you're playing against someone with less than 200k, when you have over 600, There's not much they can do. And that was by far the most one-sided pick we've seen yet.
That was, yeah, very convincing. Which makes you see why he insta-picked it.
Yeah. I mean, looking at this pool, it's so hard for both of these players, though. It's just not a whole lot of confident maps to pick.
Possibly looking at that DT angle now.
Maybe. I mean, after that,
Oh, but DT1, no.
yeah, it is just an aim map.
Hard rock
HR2.
2.
I mean, I can see an angle behind this. It
The
is
precision pick.
Yeah, a bit lower BPM, just more on that precision. I know OneShotFox isn't the biggest precision enjoyer, but I don't think that BobStevenson is either, so could go either way. OneShotFox reposting Dash's gifts in the OSU chat. BobStevenson's like an old man. Like you see a TikTok with 5 million likes, and you repeat it to your grandma, and she's like, "Wow, my grandson is so funny." Is that relatable, guys? Just me.
Someone cue the cricket sounds.
Okay, getting into this hard rock too.
Now, OneShot's aim has looked a bit more stable today. So, I mean,
Yeah.
this hard rock 2 does look more accessible to him.
Bob finds a break on nothing at the start.
Yeah.
I mean, Bob kind of needs this pick, otherwise you're going to be going into match point against your opponent's pick. Thank you, guests. I appreciate you. I mean, it's just that one miss, though, so if we see a miss from Fox and Bob holds on, could see it go back his way, but it's actually Bob that finds the break. OneShotFox not far behind. Both players hit that hard jump section with the weird cut pattern.
Bob does have the higher act of the two.
Yeah, I mean, it's so close just off of that accuracy.
But the score,
And
it goes
OneShotFox
over to Bob.
misses.
Side. But Bob
But
does
he
miss.
trades it.
Relatively similar combos now. Or, as I say, that one shot does miss. Bob has 98, which does look far more comfortable.
And yeah, just finding a few more random breaks.
They will
You're
now
gonna
see
see
the
now how
score.
close. This is within 5k, guys. You gotta lock the hell in.
But we're on the slow part, and Bob does have the combo advantage, as well as the act.
Yeah, if you could just hold on a bit longer. Some of these more flow patterns. Both players
So
hitting
easy to
them.
miss on, but both of them are hitting it, yeah. But one shot
one
does
shot.
miss.
It misses on the aim pattern there. BobStevenson might just run away with this. 98 accuracy, holding over 300 combo now, and OneShotFox is just not holding any combo to speak of.
Bob's just looking. Oh, as I say that, does find two misses there, but he does look a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, a 50k score lead on this. OneShotFox is going to have to hit some of these hard patterns in the ending that Bob's going to have to miss on if he wants to win this. But he finds a break. Matched by Bob, though. Getting into this ending, OneShotFox is going to have to hold.
It could still go well either way. Obviously, Bob is to hold. He wants to hold as much combo as he can, not drop the misses. But One Shot wants to FC the rest of this. And hope that Bob does miss. But One Shot misses first, which is probably it.
Yeah, Bob is still holding on to his combo. Does find a break eventually, but he holds on just a little bit longer than OneShotFox there. Taking advantage of that score lead that he built up with that combo from the first KI.
Bob was hitting some of those harder patterns quite well, I have to say.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable on this with 98 at hitting that cut stream.
He's just a beast on those cut streams at this low CS. But OneShotFox is also no slouch. I mean, he hit all of those pretty well as well.
Yeah, 350k versus 400k. Nice score from both players. BobStevenson just holding on a little bit longer and just overall a bit more comfortable on the map.
A good performance from both players. And Bob is, yeah, he's quite happy. That is what he would want at this stage.
Yeah, not
It's
gonna
now
take it to match point.
Now he's to defend against the OneShotFox pick.
Yeah. What are we gonna see? Maybe no mod 1? I'm not sure if you want to pick Hard Rock into what we've just seen out of Bob.
Potentially DT1.
Yeah, maybe even a hidden map.
Given his tapping,
Yeah.
and we know he can play the DTs, but again, yeah, DT1.
Yeah, DT1. That's a fair pick. I mean, OneShotFox is no stranger to DT aim. He's got quite a bit of it in his tops, but BobStevenson's definitely more of a tapping shredder. OneShotFox has more Gambit in chat, but I feel like this is in his advantage. I mean, these jumps are so brutal. I don't know if Bob is really practiced up on this high start DT aim.
And we know that OneShot has that tapping ability to hit the burst in this map, because it is a DNB map with DT on top of it.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how Bob handles the DT.
Let's see if he's been practicing. We're not seeing the gameplay. There we go.
There we are. As we get into the first chorus.
Oh, Bob missing on the first aim pattern. Yeah, I mean, already we're seeing a big ag difference in these two players with maybe the reading difference. I know Bob is not the biggest fan of 10.2.
I mean, as I suspected, OneShot just looks incredibly comfortable.
Yeah.
All things considered.
99 accuracy, still holding on to that FC. Oh, he does find a break though, and Bob's
coming out of the first
still
chorus.
holding low-key a decent combo now. I mean, that's not what you want to miss if you're OneShotFox.
Bob needs this point.
How about they both miss? Slightly better for Fox, but Fox misses again. And again.
He keeps missing.
He's finding these random breaks on the aim.
I'm wondering if the reading's starting to get to him, because his aim just looks a bit more uncomfortable. He's under-aiming. He's also shaking a bit.
Yeah, so is Bob, though. OneShotFox is just finding so many random breaks. Oh, but Bob misses on the end of that chorus there. They're going to see each other's score. Bob knows.
It all comes down to this ending, this last third.
Oh, but Bob finds another break on the aim.
Another one of those build-ups.
Yeah, Bob's going to hope that OneShotFox finds more of those nerve misses on this aim. It's Bob that's finding the misses. There's not a whole lot of map left, and OneShotFox is still holding on.
Doesn't FC to the ending.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's already done enough, even if he doesn't, especially with that BobStevenson miss sealing the deal right there. OneShotFox is going to take his own pick, but
That's
it was
very
much
clean ending.
closer. Yeah, very nice score on the ending there, but that was a lot closer than the score may tell.
That was a generational lock-in from OneShot there.
Yeah, dead ass.
Because on that last third, it really wasn't certain. because he did find it a bit more awkward on the second half. But
Yeah, not sure if that was nerves or what. Getting into BobStevenson's pick now, though. He needs his own pick and another break point, and then his own pick to get back into this, because OneShotFox is on match point now. He has guaranteed tiebreaker for himself. These guys agreeing to play it regardless.
OneShot put some practice in for it.
Just fair. I mean, this is a very close match. I feel like although OneShotFox has got quite a few more points, a lot of these points have been a lot closer.
Yeah, I mean, look at the DT2, the DT4, Hard Rock 2, and even that DT1 just now. It really wasn't that certain.
Either way.
Here we go with the Hard Rock 3.
Is this map gonna work? Because Loki does not load on the sheet.
And I have to say, I haven't seen it picked yet. Really haven't.
Yeah, I think I saw it once in the Mal versus the other guy game.
Flaming Goat?
No, the other one.
Oh.
That went to tiebreaker. I might just be offending the shit out of someone in chat by forgetting them, bro. I'm such a basilisk. Yes, basilisk. I believe we saw that in that match. Yeah, this is quite a difficult map. I mean, we know BobStevenson is pretty good on the tap in and finger control, so. But OneShotFox is no slouch either. Just sort of a more alt style map. BobStevenson finds a miss right off the bat and actually cannot find many 300s. This guy is dropping ag left, right, and center.
It's a rhythm check map. 2.5 minutes.
Oh.
But the rhythms do vary.
Yeah, I mean, OneShotFox finds a break again. So does Bob. Evening the playing field a little bit. Both of these players are holding through this slower sort of ult section. It's so neck and neck with the accuracy as well.
It really is. I mean, they're still both holding.
Oh, but
the one shot misses.
Breaks.
Which
Bob
is
still
huge for
holding
Bob. As we get into this arguably calmer part, but still pretty difficult.
Yeah, got some of that more snap ult style of mapping. But Bob is just, he's still comboing through this. He just doesn't even care. Up to 400 combo now, but he finds a break finally. That is going to slowly start hitting back OneShotFox's way, but he's going to have to hold on as well. Oh, it's slowly going back. He can just hold on to this combo. Oh, but he does break.
Which keeps the score still secured in Bob's side. But
He just found a slider break on nothing. But so does OneShotFox. Both these guys are just missing on the air. Again for Bob.
Is OneShot going to claw it back again at the end?
Yeah, I mean, he's building up a slight combo. And OneShotFox finds a chain miss. It's gone back to OneShotFox. It's so close.
This is really close. But he's dropping too much ag.
He's dropping ag.
He's dropping way too much ag. Oh, and he misses.
Traded.
That's going to be Bob's. It's going to be
Oh
Bob's.
my god. Bob barely secures that point by the skin of his teeth. The OneShotFox is finding a bit of an ag drop at the end. So close, though. BobStevenson getting his third pick, or his second pick, third point. Oh,
yeah,
he's
you
gonna
gotta
have
be so
to.
glad. I mean, but he has to survive OneShot's pick now.
Yeah, he has to
What is
get
OneShot
one
got left
break
to work
point to
with?
get back in this. That is the question. There really isn't a whole lot left for comfortable picks. What do we have left? The No Mod 1, the No Mod 4. Oh wait, no Mod 4 was banned by
One, yeah.
OneShotFox. But yeah, the Hidden 1 and the Hidden 2 are both still open. The Hard
I'm
Rock
thinking
1?
the Hidden 1 or Noble 2 potentially.
Yeah, the normal
Equally
1.
Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, it's just such a toss-up, all of these maps. Maybe we want to go with, like, the Hidden 2 just to maybe see if we can abuse that reading deficit slightly, but it is just an aim map.
One Shot calls for a timeout.
Holy nails match. And these players just, they have a lot of skill sets that fall under the same umbrella. It's quite hard to get a comfortable pick against each other.
I mean, with the Hidden 2, you just really are chancing it on whether Bob has put in the practice to read it and learn the map. Because it's not a guarantee, but Hidden 1 equally, I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah, that's
Same with
just
Noble
not
1.
even a reading map at all. Yeah, but I don't know what you pick. I'm scared for him.
I mean, you see, Bob's won the last 2 Hard Rock picks, so if One Shot goes for the Hard Rock, I mean, that would be quite surprising. But
Yeah, this
given
is
it is a
true.
different skill set, potentially.
Yeah, it is slightly more on that aim tech slider sort of thing. It's not really relying on the finger control or the high CS.
Which you would
And we
see,
are
I think,
gonna
One Shot
see.
playing in his natural habitat.
Yeah, we are going to see the HR1 picked. This is
When
going to
he's
be a
playing
very
solo.
close one.
But as I said, Bob has won the last 2 Hard Rock picks.
Yeah.
It will depend on if One Shot can keep his nerve throughout this map.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very easy map to find sort of random misses on. I mean, the sliders, the buzz sliders and the choruses are brutal to try and act your way through as well as comboing.
Wholesome moment in the chat.
Yeah, this is awesome. This might be top 5 respect moments. Yeah, I mean, this or Hidden 2, I feel that. Hidden 2 is what we were talking about as well. Let me get into this HR1. Exciting.
And here we go with what could potentially be the last map of the match, but equally
Yeah.
could be what Bob needs.
Yeah, bro. This is OneShotFox's last pick no matter what, so has to make it count.
Both players looking fairly comfortable.
Yeah. Slight act lead for OneShotFox, but it is early days and Bob finds a slider break.
That is
Another
huge
one.
news for One Shot Fox.
Yeah, is he gonna be able to combo through these sliders though? Looks
Can
like
he get through the first chorus?
Is he gonna hit the evil pattern at the end of this TI is the question.
He does. And he almost fire
gets
sliders, but he doesn't.
He's holding through. This is the first time that someone has held through this beginning like this, I think.
Bob equally did the same. I will mention. But he
Bob
breaks there.
again. OneShotFox must be feeling the nerves now. I mean, this 1/3 part is so hard. OneShotFox is still just comboing.
Yeah, he looks fine.
BobStevenson just keeps finding these misses. I mean, this is already a 100k lead for OneShotFox.
I mean, One Shot said he was vibing with this pick, and I honestly feel it. Like,
Yeah, I feels the aura.
he's just here to enjoy the soft combo. But
He
misses
does
there.
eventually find a break, but BobStevenson has absolutely no combo to try and compete with.
They'll see each other score. Bob knows he has to probably FC the rest to make this happen.
Yeah. OneShotFox knows that he has to just not fall apart. He doesn't even really need to combo that much. Just hold on to this accuracy lead. And Bob finds another break.
Bob almost shook off there, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking very dire for Bob. 170k lead for OneShotFox, and he's just building that combo up again. And into these bursts, just both players look so fine.
And no chain misses.
Yeah, and Bob's the one to find the break. I think that's it.
One shot, yep, runs away with it.
Yeah, he's still holding that 450 combo, and Bob just finding far too many breaks.
I mean, One Shot has performed very well today. Very
This
well.
is a solid performance from OneShotFox for sure. Just looking slightly more comfortable, maybe revealing his true colors with not having those nerves affecting him as much. So we're going to be seeing OneShotFox in the semi-finals in the losers bracket.
And that is OneShotFox versus BobStevenson in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having BobStevenson in the tournament, but unfortunately, this is the end.
We will be watching the tiebreaker be played, I believe, but that's not anything meaningful. The match is over, but it's just for their own enjoyment, I believe.
That's just G freaking G. I need to eat dinner, so if they play tiebreaker, I'm Loki not staying for TS.
Okay.
We'll have to see though.
We can leave it playing.
True. Can I get an E? Oh, is it just happening straight away? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, everyone enjoy that. The tiebreaker coming up. Yeah. I will be heading out now. Thanks for having me. I'll see you guys in the semi-finals pool reveal. Goodbye.
For sure. See you, Rail. And I won't be doing too much commentating for this tiebreakers showcase.
Yeah,
purely for fun.
I guess we can talk a little bit about what's happening next round. We're gonna be having very cool matchups. Let me just fill out the challenge real quick so I can actually talk about this.
I saw a wait in the chat before they enter the map.
So, in our winners bracket, we will be having Rail versus Sappy and P versus Paul. And then in our losers bracket, we're gonna have Micha versus OneShotFox, who just won, as you've seen here. Then Cheating versus Gooster, Rumi versus Flaming Milk, and Neil Barker versus Street Punk Paving. Some very star-studded matchups here.
Some exciting matches. And all taking place next weekend. I mean, this would have been a nails tiebreaker if it had happened. I mean,
very true.
It's pretty neck and neck.
And yeah, the fact that both players can sort of comfortably play with BPM is just aim control, which is going to separate these two players. Meanwhile,
you can see that practice that One Shot has put in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we saw MVL versus Bastos, which was just an absolute dogfight. Both players just not having a comfortable time with the
No.
stamina, and then you see these players like cruising through a majority of these streams.
97% act almost from one shot. And I mean, with the nerves added on, if it was the real tiebreaker, I mean, and this might not be them taking it as seriously as they would have had it been tiebreaker, but either way, it's a good insight into how it could have gone.
I've just seen in hashtag general, Hasapi is asking when the raffle is. It'll probably be tomorrow, I'd imagine. When we do our showcase, I hope. But in any case, yes, you will see the raffle being done sometime this week. For the, of course, the wonderful custom skin designed by Downey and Ruby.
We go into this final chorus of the tiebreaker with Bob holding 500 combo.
Very even. Oh,
Bob hits it with very good accuracy, but misses there. One shot holds.
yeah, that's very it's been really cool to see, you know, OneShotFox just like improving so much. You know, shredding so hard on the normal 5 and the DT3. I think 600k on DT3 in fact.
Yeah, he's been very versatile throughout this whole tournament,
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of
which makes him a
tournaments.
strong player. Yes, he has.
You know, very unfortunate to lose to Rumi in the fashion that he did. But you know, Rumi also a very strong player. So it's just like, you know, these players are so neck and neck sometimes.
And speaking of neck and neck, I mean, the score difference was 2,000 per second, but now favored in one shot side. I believe one shot will hold this coming out.
When we see Bob doing 30,000 on the spinner to win this.
Not again. Not again.
Oh, OneShotFox is spinning 400, so unfortunately.
That's going to be one shot to win on the tiebreaker, only for fun. Doesn't necessarily mean anything at the end of the day. But if we had seen that in match, I mean, there's a sort of image of how it could have gone. It was a very close matchup there, both having similar miscounts and similar act and similar combo. That would have been very intense had it happened. But with that being said, that is the match. And one shot moves in to the semifinals in the winners bracket. Sorry, not the winners bracket.
Losers, yeah. facing Mitya. Yeah.
It's a
And
good
so,
match.
yeah, thank you very much for watching this weekend and Monday's matches. And we'll see you guys in the semi-finals round. Looking forward to it.
Map
Alright.
pool showcase will be the next stream, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yes.
And that's it. All right.
Alright. Take care. Good night.
Thanks for watching. Bye.